So in the last class, we have seen about the number system in German language. So before that, we have seen the German alphabets. So it's time for us to learn some words because without that, we will not be able to make sentences. So apart from that, we will also learn a real-time advertisements. How do the German supermarket does the real-time advertisement? So with that, we will learn how do we understand their products and how do we pronounce their products and how do we read the costs and in the German live supermarkets. So let's get started. So as you can see here on the screen, we have some words. So the first word is Geburtstag. So the word Geburtstag, it means birthday. So Geburtstag is birthday. Bewerben, bewerben, it means to apply. When you are applying for a job, you say ich bewerbe mich. So I'm applying for the job. Sich kennenlernen. So you don't have to worry about these special words like sich or if you see any word which is complicated because you are at level A1. So I am referring you to this B1 textbook so that you can also learn some complicated words. So the word kennen lernen, it's a mix of two words. Kennen itself is a word and lernen is another word. Lernen is to learn, and kennen is to know. So the word kennen and learn means to get to know each other, you know, to get to know each other. We have something called practicum. Practicum is like internship. So it could be any internship, right? As a student, you have various internships. So it could be any of them. Musik, it's music of English. Music. Then we have wandern. Wandern means to go for walk or to go for hiking. So this is wandern. Freizeit. It's like free time, Freizeit. Fremdsprache. Sprache means foreign language. So now you're learning German as a foreign language. So you write Fremdsprache is Deutsch. The Fremdsprache is foreign language because it's not your native language. It's a foreign language. We have Liebe. Liebe is love, okay, or maybe dear. Sometimes you make use it for love, or sometimes you use it for to represent dear. You say, dear sir, dear madam. You know, Europa, it's Europe. Europa. Straßen, Straßen is streets, streets. Literatur, Literatur is literature. Hotel is hotel. Besuchen, Besuchen is to visit someone. You want to visit your friend, you want to visit your family. It's besuchen. Übersetzer, Übersetzerin. So Übersetzer is the translator. So when someone translates English to German or German to English, it's a Übersetzer. And when a lady or a girl makes it, she will be called as Übersetzerin. Neue Medien. Neue Medien is like new media. So media is like it could be a social media, it could be a news channel, it could be a newspaper, whatever. Then we have im Team arbeiten. It's a single word. Im Team arbeiten. It's like to work in team. Arbeiten is to work, to work. Then we have smartphone, smartphone. Then we have Fußgänger, Fußgänger. So as you see here, this is a special consonant which we have learned in our first video. Fuß. It represents double S. Fußgänger. Fußgänger. It's like those who are walking on the street, Fußgänger, or those who are walking on their foot, Fußgänger. Kochen. Kochen is to cook, to cook. Kaffeepause is like a coffee pause or a coffee break. Usually when you're working at office, you say, Ich brauche eine Kaffeepause. I need a coffee break. Freunde is like friends. Freunde is friends. So we will see some more interesting words here. So here, Kulturhauptstadt. Kulturhauptstadt. So it's like Kultur is like culture. Haupt is like main. Stadt is the city. So Kulturhauptstadt is like cultural main city or the center of the cultural, the city with which is recognized for center of culture. Kulturhauptstadt. Spazieren gehen. This is the word spazieren gehen. It's to go for a walk, you know, evening walk or whatever. Organisieren. It's organisieren, organization or organizing, to organize something, to organize something. Wohngemeinschaft, living together, in an apartment. Wohngemeinschaft. Wohn is to live, Gemeinschaft is together, to live together in an apartment. Wohngemeinschaft. In Konzert gehen. In Konzert gehen. It's to go for a concert. Telefonieren. Telefonieren is to telephone, to call. So just a small correction. So Wohngemeinschaft is apartment. It's living together in an apartment, but it's usually used for apartment. Apartment. Eine Ausbildung machen. Ausbildungs are kind of courses, just as you study bachelor's or you study master's. We also have Ausbildung. This is right after class 10th or class 12. It's more suitable for these people. Kneipe. Kneipe is bar. Arbeit. We have already seen Arbeit is like to work. Mehrsprachig, like one who speaks more languages, Mehrsprachig. Then we have Brücke. Brücke is bridge, a bridge that connects between two cities. You know. Then we have Postkarten. Postkarten is postcards, what you receive, you know, maybe you send it to your friend or family, postcards for celebrating some festivals or birthday cards or whatever. Schreiben is to is to write. Schreiben is to write. Sprache is language. Sprache, deutsche Sprache, English Sprache, you know. Then we have hobbies. Hobbies is just hobbies of English. Kollege und Kolleginnen, Kollegen. It's like your colleagues at your workplace. Colleague. Kollegin is if it's a female. Deutsche Kurs. It's a German language course. Deutsche Kurs. Zug fahren. It's like we say mit dem Zug fahren. It's like I am riding or I'm traveling with the train, in train. Zug is like train, train. Interesse is like interesting or to show interessant is interesting and interesse is to interest. Ich interessiere mich. I am interested in something. Ich interessiere mich als Lehrer. So I am interested to be a leader or to be a teacher. Technique. It's technique of English. Reisen is to travel. Fahren is like when you drive something or when it's often interchangeably used, but mostly we use fahren when you are driving something or uh, if you're traveling by car, for example. Reisen is more like travel for fun. For example, you're making your tour to some countries. You're going for your vacation. So that's the place where you use Reisen. Restaurant. Restaurant is restaurant. Okay. Familiar. It's family. Familiar is family. Then we have Umschulen, Büro. Büro is like office, office. Umschulen is relearn, to relearn something. Autobahn. Autobahn is highway, highway, the motor highway, what we use to drive outside the city. Fest, Festfeiern, Festfeiern. So feiern is to celebrate. Feste is like celebrating the feast, for example. Ausgehen, to go out. Computer, some of them are English words. Computer, internet, they are English words. Hobbies. Then mail schreiben. Mail or could be email or could be Yahoo Mail or whatever. Mail schreiben, to write. Mail schreiben. Kontakte is to contact, by phone, telephone, or email or whatever. Contact information. Erasmus program. This is a study program. Okay, Erasmus program, where a student studies into different countries. He travels to different countries and he studies his semester there. You know. Then we have firma. Firma is a company. You know, you're working for a company, a big company, like for example Bosch. Bosch ist ein Firma. It's a company. Then we have Muttersprache. It's like mother tongue. I speak English, so English is my mother tongue. For example, you speak some other language. You speak Arabic. You speak maybe Hindi. You speak Urdu. You speak some other language. That's your which is your Muttersprache, mother tongue. So lernen is to learn something. So these are some of the interesting words here. So I hope you can practice them. You can find some more new words here. So try to write these words so that it's gonna improve your memory. You know, the more verbs you remember, we call this as Wortshaft. It's like the word library of words. The more words you know, the more you can uh, integrate into the culture, or you can talk to the people. You can express your thoughts to them. So as we have seen a couple of words from a German textbook, let us understand how does a German supermarket advertise to their customers. We will also learn some new words as well as like verbs, or we will also see when we go to supermarket, how do we understand the prices, the contents, you know, how do we call these certain products in German language. So as you can see, this is from a supermarket called Aldi. Sud, this is the word Sud. Sud is basically south, you know. You use this word Sud for south. Aldi is the name of the supermarket. Gutes für alle, you know. Gute is like good. Für alle, this is a preposition. We will learn this as we go further. But for now, it's just kind of introduction to you to understand some of the vocabulary, to improve your vocab in German language. Gültig. We read it as gültig because U umlaut should be read it as U. Gültig. Von, it's like from. Montag. This is how you write. We have seen in our previous class how do you write the days and date, but it's basically it's written like Montag. So we don't write Montag completely. When it's written M-O dot, it's understood as Montag. And this is like 4th November until Samstag, Saturday, Samstag, 9th November. So this offer is valid only for this period, for this duration. So how do we read it? Gültig von Montag, Theater. We don't read it like a fear November. When we see four followed by a dot followed by four, we read it as theater. For reading dates, we read it like theater. Elfte, because it's November. So either we say Vierte November or we say Vierte Elfte. So it's understood that he is talking about he's telling about November. So we read it like Montag, Vierte Elfte bis. Sometimes we read it like bis, or even if you skip it, it's fine. Samstag, 9. Elfte. Okay, so let's move. Tiefpreis. Tiefpreis. Tief is like as you see here, the aroma. Tief is like the least price, the least price. The least price, Tief. Then price is price. Price is like a price, cost. It's cost. So as you can see here, uh, home creation Nordische Weihnachts ceramic. So these are all the ceramic. Ceramic is like ceramic. Ceramic is ceramic. So let me write it with something. Yeah, ceramic. So this is made up of ceramic, and this is Nordish countries, the country where it snows a lot, the northern part of Germany, these countries there, Nordic countries, Nordic countries, Sweden, Norway, and so on. So it's from there. So they use this. And ab Donnerstag, 7.11. It means this is available from 7th of November, you know. And here is a bisu minus. We read this as minus, minus 58%. We read this as Prozent. Okay, sparen. Sparen is like to save. You know, it says until up to 58% save. Save up to 58%. That's what it means. Then we have something yogurt. Müller. Müller is the name of the company. Okay, yogurt mit der Ecke. You know, yogurt is basically uh, it's a yogurt of English. Yogurt is yogurt or curd. Yogurt. Okay, mit der Ecke. I think Ecke is generally it's used for corners. It's to be called as like corner, but here it represents these what you see here. These small stars. They're also called as corners. Ecke. Okay, let's move further. We have some here. How do you read this? This is Vollmilch. Vollmilch. It's like milk. Full milk. Frisches. It's like fresh. Fresh. Vollmilch. 3.5% fat. We read it as fat. It's like 3.5% fat. This milk contains 3.5% fat. So then we have the price here. It says 50% reduziert, 50% reduziert. Okay, and this set and B here, it's called as zum Beispiel. It's called as zum Beispiel. Zum Beispiel. Zum Beispiel means, for example, in English. So its price is €2 39, and the actual price was €4 79. But if you buy this in between Montag, this is Vierte Elfte, bis Samstag, this is Neunte Elfte, then you will get it at €2 39, which is 50% off on this milk, right? And also on this product. Oh, sorry, this is for coffee. You see here, this is for coffee. And then we have 79 cents, you know, 79 cents. So this is um, Weihnachtsservietten, this small piece of paper here that we use is to clean our hand. So this costs 79 cents. So then we have here Backen. Backen is to bake. Zum Backen. Südzucker is like it's a name of a brand. South Sugar. South Sugar. Zucker is sugar. Sugar. Okay. Bourbon Vanilla. This is a name again. So let's go. Unsere günstige Woche auf einen Blick zum. Unsere is like our. Günstige is like cheap. Woche is like week. Right? That's we have discussed already in our previous class. Woche. Auf. It's a preposition. And this is like on. Something like on. Einen is like one. Huh? Blick zum. It's like to have a look. So basically, it means unsere günstige Woche, our cheaper week or the cheap week at one look. Let's have a look at one of the cheapest things in this week. Yeah, basically that's what it means. Rabatt, it's also called a discount. Rabatt is like discount. Okay, ab Montag, 4.11. That is ab is like from Monday. That is 4th of November. We will have a lot of offers for you. Obst, and what are these offers? Obst und Gemüse. Obst is like fruits, Gemüse is your vegetables. So fruits and veggies. Then we have some milk products, also dairy products here. We also have some offer on them. We have some chocolates, or no, we have some, yeah, we have some ice cream, chocolates, cheese, whatever. Okay. We also have some uh, offers here. Then we have another section says Angebot der Woche. This is offer of the week, which we generally don't get it, but only for this week we have this offer. So we have some toys for kids. We call it Spielzeug. Spielzeug, which is like toys. You know, this is fish. Fish is like salmon fish. Okay, this is lemonade. Lemonade lemon. Okay, and this is Kartoffel. Kartoffel. And these are peas, I think peas, green peas, okay. Entdecke die ganze alte Welt. Entdecke is like discover. Die ganze is like whole. Discover the whole alte Welt is like world. Discover the whole alte world. Aus unserem Sortiments, you know, Aldi online shop. Weiter prospect. It's like weiter is like more or continued prospect. So, wochentliche neue Angebot. Angebot is offer. Wochentliche is like weekly. Okay. Frische Produkt täglich reduziert. Fresh is like fresh. Product täglich is daily. Reduziert is reduced. Clever sparen mit unserer eigenen Marken. Clever sparen is like clever is English word clever. Sparen is basically save. Mit unseren eigenen Marken, it's like with our Marken is basically the brand, you know. You can save it cleverly with our brand if you should do a shopping at our brand, which is Aldi, you know. Gross Marken zum kleinen Preis. It's like big brand with a cheap price, cheap cost. You get a lot of things, a lot of discounts, and then we have bio. This is also a new word, bio. Gut bio. Okay. You can also get it the prospect on WhatsApp, of WhatsApp. So we have das all die Tiefversprechen. Thief price Versprechen. This is like the least or reduced price. So how much do we have? We have 20% reduziert. Das kostet 1,39 Euro, or we sometimes say 1,39 Euro, or sometimes they say 1,39. So it's understood. 1,99. We don't say 1,99 Euro every time. Sometimes we say 1,99. It's complicated to hear, but you get used to it. It means 1 euro 99 cents. This we call it as paprika. You know, paprika. Here it is. Capsicum, paprika, Himbeeren. Himbeeren. This is like a famous fruit here in Germany. This is Karoten. Karoten is like carrot. Karoten. Okay. Then we have fish here. We have some fish products. We have some meat products. Hackfleisch. It's minced meat. Minced minced meat. You know. Hähnchen Brustfilet. Hähnchen is like your chicken. Brustfilet, like chicken breast fillets. Okay. Then we have Hähnchenflügel. Hähnchenflügel is like wings, chicken wings. Okay. Then we have some dairy products here. Some dairy products. This is cafe, mal cafe, mal cafe. Then we have some choco kicks. Okay. Pommes frites, pommes frites. It's French fries, French fries, vegan. This is vegan. This is a vegan product. Here it says Tiefkühlung. It's deep freezed. Deep freezed. Tiefkühlung. Okay. Let's come to some pizza. We have some pizza here. We have some cheese. We have some drinks here, which are vegetarian or vegan drinks. Okay. Versprechen is like promise. Thief price Versprechen, like reduced price, promised reduced price. We promise you that the prices are reduced. Then he says, so viel Bio für nur 9,80 Euro. So viel is like so much. So viel is like so much, only for just 9,80 Euro. And what is he telling? What is he selling? He's selling so many things. He's selling bread. Here there is some pulver, flocken, full corn. This is like corn. Okay. There are some cheese, some bio cashews, some sauce, etc., etc. Let's go further down to find something interesting. We also have some shoes here, leggings, shoes, some sports and yoga activities. This is Spielzeug, as I said, kids section here. Okay, sports section. Then we have alles günstige für Wochenende. So alles, everything is cheap for the weekend. Ab Freitag. So these offers are only valid after 8th of November, 8.11. So marmalade, we call it as marmalade. Marmalade is like jam, you know, fruit jam. Milch, frisches Milch is fresh milk, fresh milk. So I hope this was very interesting. You can download this brochure. It's available online, so you can go through one one after the other, learn some new real words. Falafel, for example, vegan falafel. Gemüse. Gemüse is vegetables. So I hope this was very interesting. Some real world examples, the live examples. This is the latest one when I'm making the video. So I hope you will also follow my videos. Please like, subscribe the channel. This will really motivate me. In the next upcoming videos, we will see some more interesting topics. So until then, thank you and have a nice evening.